به توش برگام چقدر صداش عجیبه. یه جایی اومد پایین. همینو می‌خواستی دیگه دنده ندیا. الفاظ زشت. کی رو برسیم اینا رو کرد زیر زمین. برگام انشالله که این ماییم ها. مشخصه اصلا نمیدونه چه اتفاقی داره میفته. اسم اون گودوینه. این پسرش. کدوم پسرش این؟ آره.
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands with booze. Get ready!
الان واسه چی دارین آدم آماده میشیم؟ منم بگین. اوه منجنی قاورد. خوبم میزد و صاف دروازه رو زد. داشتین کسل چرا اینجوریه؟ بشمارم چشم حتما. امر دیگه حرفی در قدر بیکارم بشینم واسه اینجا بشمارم. چی شد با؟ بیا که آه چی شد؟ آپ دسترز قبل کن دارم میان دیگه. این کیه؟ بیا پایین بابا. نخورد توی بهش. ماشالله. با ابوالفضل میخوای لود نکن ها. واقعا اینقدر طول میکشه؟ میشد 3 تا گفتود بشماریم. نخورد بهش؟ به خدا خورده. چهار تا. برم پایین. پایین چه خبره؟ بابا چی میگی؟ اومدم دیگه. آتیششون زدین؟ از کجا؟ چی میگی؟ داد و بیداد میکنی؟ با چی؟ شمشیر باشید خودش در آورد. کجا میریم؟ برادر بالاتر فایت اتک هولد دیفند. آها باش. دیگه کیه؟ کجاست؟ آها بده خب اینو انداختیم اون اومد بالا که اوه 2 تا شد این دفعه. جنگای مسخره ای داشتین با نردبون میذاشین نردبونه میرفتیم بالا. بابا پدر پسری شد. صاف زدش باور کن. دیدی مشخص بود پلش. دوش چی را نزدیک ندیدی؟ بکشی بیرون دلبان جیگرت هم بیاره بیرون. دیگه همینه دیگه. مسیج میخواستی تحویل بدی که الان دیگه وضعیتی نیست. بشین کسلی که داری نظر به چوخ رفته و نمیخواییم ولش کنیم. همه طرف دارم میام بالا. فنا رفتین ها؟ بابا مثل اینکه فنا رفتم. خیلی هم عالی. بابا اینجا شد. several week چند هفته قبل بگو بگی
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
چه پسر هست که عوض شد کاراکتر عوض شد.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
دویداد نکنید
Good
راست
gracious,
میگی.
Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
اون کار
We shall
خوبه.
have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this
مشکل چیه باشه؟
Auden, whatever. What does it actually mean?
اسم یارو رو
Ordentes
نمیدونی؟
fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again.
داداش یه نامه میخواین تحویل بدین نمادم؟
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world.
ماجراجویی تهیه
Meet
شدید.
new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised
John
Johannes that
دنبال
you'd be as good as gold,
پاکبرسری.
and I'm
آفرین.
personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me. My bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
خوب حرف میزنی که یسی.
Trotsky.
رسیدین که
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
عالی شد. یه نامه میخوان تحویل بدین.
Well, Henry,
جان
looking forward to new
شما چه رو هوایین؟
adventures that will
اصل
become
لود
the
نشده.
stuff of legends.
چی گفتی اصلا؟ چی گفت؟
Of course I
موافقم
am.
حالا نمیدونم چی
We'll
گفت.
show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanners take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
به نظرم رو تست
It
میکنم.
doesn't look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another. I'll take your silence as agreement. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep
چی
your eyes
داشتی
on the road
میخوایی؟
ahead.
چی میگه؟
Exactly.
عروسایی.
If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old oak's got eyes like a hawk.
داشت هیچ کاری من نبود بکنم، مطمئنی؟ همینجور فقط ادامه بدم بهتون. گرافیکش بد نیست. چقدرم لودینگ؟ مش لودینگ نیست. اوه جنگ شد.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
الان نرسیدیم دورشون کنی وایسا ببین چه خبره. زیادن، تعداد زیاده. آفرین. حرکت احمقانه‌ای نکنید. 6 نفریم، اون 600 نفرن. زیادن خودت. دو، چهار، 6، 8 زیاد بودن.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
اسم خودت
Sir
معرفی
Hans
کن مثل انسان
Capon
دیگه.
of
آفرین.
Kirkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
اسمم طولانی داشتینا. چه وضعیتیه؟ تو معرفی خودت داستان گفتی.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords,
League
who
of Lords.
side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
دشمن در اومد که. نه فرق نشد. یه جور جمعش
We're
کنیم.
not enemies. We're
آفرین.
carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
واه جواب الفاظ. ادوایزر اسکات 3 تا آپشن داریم. این انتخاب میشم حالا پایین میشه. ادوایزر find cut off our company like hide in the shadows.
I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
راست میگه دیگه چه بده اعتماد کنه. چی بود؟ کنسول سلوشن. خب چیه داره؟ کاریزماست. مایک شو. کارده. پایین رشته. چی گفته؟ دیپلم اسکیپ باش. ترای. بریم country party of the Caribbean offer the material list. خب چی داره گزینه چی داره؟ لایک بند اینا بهترین آپشنش اینه.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
دیگه شبیه رازن
Still not
نیستن.
sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As
Let's
long
go
as
get
Lord
all
von
that
Berghoff does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery, a sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
reputation gain. reputation رو گرفت. چه اتفاقی افتاد؟
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
آفرین.
I'll take your point.
هم پیش کن دیگه.
I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
عجله داری همیشه.
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
عجله نکن درست میشه.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
عذرخواهی کردی؟
Farewell.
بریم. حرکت کن. به خیر گذاشتم. یه جاییتون آورد.
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
عوض تشکرت دیگه ها.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe.
تو کمپ بود
I
داری
stink
کم
almost as
می‌کنی.
bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank!
چیشه؟ کیه؟ چه خبره؟ اسب بس آدم نیست. بته بابا. اوه.
Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
Hold X to call.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
خوش نشه دیگه راست میگه دیگه ها.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
اشتی ترکاری میگه جمع کرد دیگه راست
And I
میگه
must
دیگه.
say, that
That's more
was pretty
incorrect,
good for your
Cool.
first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way,
ادب و
since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
let's save the wages for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
پولاکو تو اوپن اینونتری. خب چیکار بکنم اینجا چی داریم؟ اوه چقدر آیتم برابر. اوکی وپن ترینینگ سورد آرمور. او لباساشه. این چیه اون چیه اینور چیه اونور چیه؟ من توضیح بده. اینجا چه خبره؟ مین لول 15 نگاه میکنه اتفاقی نمیفته که. آفرین اتفاقی نیفته. Shall we start?
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
راست میگه دیگه بابا. این practice sword armor cool. Huh? Before putting a helmet. حد آفرین حدو میذاره. واه چقدر آیتم میذاره. کند همه رو پوشیدیم. خب این چیه؟ الان همه رو پوشیده. کجا رفت؟ روکو تو غیب میشی.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Wait, let's finish fight.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. Well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. You want to wear me down like that? Come on, try again. Bernard would weep to see you.
خب جهتی که میزنیم باید فرق داشته باشه. یکی بیشتر نخورد بهش که.
Don't interrupt the attacks. One after the other, nice and fast.
بابا سرویست کردم
Now
که.
you're warmed up, eh?
بنده خدا.
Yeah, but you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. That's the way.
آفرین.
Good.
آفرین. بیا. ای بابا خورد که. در زدی من خدا.
For Christ's sake.
بابا بگیر دیگه.
Get so close to me.
بیا بیا.
Defend yourself properly. Good. That's the way.
آها جهتی که این میاد رو باید بگیریم.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
We
You've
can
become a
perform
real
perfect block by
swordsman.
pressing.
Start your attack then.
Attack.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
آها برو.
You have to follow up with a strike. Nice.
آها وقتی سپره میاد باید بلاک کنیم
Good, Henry.
با اتکه بزنیم. گرفتم چیشو. برو. دفاع ضربه.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember,
داداش
if
برگات
someone
نری.
gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then
This
it's
sword
best
is
to
it,
attack at a
yeah.
spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Good riposte. Nice. Oh, nice, Henry. All right, all right.
داداش
I get it.
همه رو
For Christ's sake,
خوردی که.
Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
آها I don't want to bet. نه شرط رو میبندیم. شرط رو
100?
بیشترش هم بکن.
How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start. All square again. Well done.
بابا خب بزن دیگه یه حرکتی
Pressing
بکن.
that, were you?
آها آها
Pressing
بابا
that, were you? And another.
بابا دفاع کن دیگه. خوب دفاع نمی‌کنی ها. خوب دفاع نمی‌کنی. بیا آها آها بیا بیا یه بار دیگه یه بار دیگه همه رو خوردی ها اولش من در جریان نبودم چجوریه
Weren't expecting that, were you?
خب خب بیا بیا اون زیری انرژی بار هم داره آها یه انرژی بار هم داره بیا 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 دیگه بیا بیا آها یه بار دیگه بکنم باید خستش کنیم
How do you do it? I yield. Enough.
آها به چوخ رفتی ها
Fuck's
sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get
200
to
رو بیا
Trosky.
بالا بابا. 200 رو
Now
بیا
let's go
بالا
and
اوضاع
eat.
خرابه.
That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
200 چی شد؟ 200 رو بده. کجا داری میری؟ آقا پولو بیا بالا. یه چیزی میده. این چی میگه؟ چت left alt.
Look what I have for you.
داداش خب چی داری به این بدی که الان میگی؟ هیچ کوفتی نداری که. اون یکی شو
Track.
کامنت رفتیم ویندوز چرا؟
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh,
داداش یه چیزی بگم اون
It seems
سگ
this
بده.
isn't
اون
my
سگ
day.
گوشت است.
I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
چی؟ I wonder what I do. I do. The end of
I won
الکی.
back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day.
ابا
We had a
دنده نده
drink or
دیگه.
two
من تازه
beforehand.
شروع کردم.
Codes? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier,
میشه
I could have
چی
shot a
اونجا؟
hare. And you could have
Eh?
cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
دیروز غذا درست مزه
And
هم
then you
میداد.
tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was
صحبت‌های
there.
خطرناک. I had to drag you out. Drag you apart. With your movement. همیشه
And
موزه
I had to
قدرت
drag
صحبت
you
کن.
out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it
همیشه
much.
موزه قدرت.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Use my sweetheart offering. Nothing happened with Teresa. Way when that's... نه دیگه بابا.
She's my sweetheart.
آره بابا sweetheart.
And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Yeah. Listen then, not that enough.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
horny goat خوب اومدی.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
بهش قدیما واسم تعریف می‌کردی؟
Apart from the
اوضاعتون خطرناکه.
mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were
Go on,
you
Gordon.
yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
راست میگه دیگه دردسر درست نکن. چی میگه؟ Not good answer. I was full time. I was looking for some shelter. به نظرم که گزینه 2 صحیح است. این سگه بنده خدا گناه داشته. سگه گناه
Mutt caught
داشت.
a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean,
مشکل زمانی
will we be
چیه؟
getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Stay silent is an important nobleman. دارم که
Only
دنده
what Sir
بده.
Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
اوه چه گزینه داره. اوه یا اول گزینه هاشم تو خونده. The sword was wonderful weapon. آره I prefer makes heavy weapon. I can manage even without weapon. دهند اوش همون زرا بوده. I prefer shooting. به نظرم prefer shooting بهتره.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated. And let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages.
سوال اصلی اینه که به این سختی ها تو خودت با میکنی واسه اینو با میکنی کلیک میزدیم شما با میکردیم میبستی نازه بنده خدا.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
راست میگه اینا سنگین بودن ها. همه رو خوردی؟
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born
به
with.
خدا که راست میگه.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
بزرگشونی.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
اوه تنه داره ارتباط بد میفته.
That's a view fit for a king.
داشت میشه بگی دوتا مرد لخت دارین چیکار میکنی؟
You were right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
انشالله که شنوه.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
انشالله که داریم میرین شنا.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
این چایش قابل ترجمه نی.
What's the matter?
صداهای بد میاد.
Females.
بنده خدا بو میکشی صدا.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go.
شروع نکن دیگه.
We don't want them to spot us.
یا حالت هست.
Hans.
در هنز داره لخت میره سراغ بانوان. در هنز رو میگه اتفاقات عجیب نیفته اینجا.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak
خب
closer.
چجوری هد داونه؟ کنترل دی
Follow me. Carefully. No
Follow.
sudden moves. Don't give us away.
داشت
Hear
داری
that
میری
singing? They must be close.
اینجا نه افراد مسلح هم باشیم باشه من تو قرار لخت چیکار کنی؟ چپه چپه
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on. Let's get closer.
برو اوه اونا بابا گردن کجتو بگیر اونور.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. They have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
من سنگ از کجا پیدا کنم؟
Hey?
What are you doing?
Holy mother of
We'll go
God.
even closer, but carefully.
پر زدم رفت که فکر کنم تیر زدم یارو رفت بهشون بگی نرفت بهشون بگی کجا باید فرار کرد بازی باگ هم داره اوه جنگ شد دهنت سرویس
Something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
همه رو کشتن که دهنتون سرویس اینا سبزن قرمز نیستن. اینا چی بودن؟ نامرم برد. بیا در این ورم یه داستانی پیش اومد. بابا دهنتو ببن بابا تا ترسو. بابا زد یه رو. آفرین. به تو چاکی نرو.
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
نجاتش داد دیگه بابا.
Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
بزن درد اینو گچ بگیر. همینو می‌خواستی؟
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to
دارم
swim?
به اینا تیراندازی می‌کنم.
Just now!
یه تیرم ما خورد. عالی شد.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, his torch is quick!
داداش این یه تیر رفته توش. تو کجاشه؟ اوه تو کتفشه. تو آب بودی جای دیگه بودا.
Oh, Mott. What the
Thank you,
fuck
Sean.
was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
وسط این پروژه شنا کردنتون چی بود؟
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
دوست خودت نفهمیدی تیر توته؟
We can't leave it like this.
No, wait!
خب دل و جیگرتو کشید بیرون.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
الان دیگه ساحل برزیدن داره. الان دیگه نتونم مجبوره.
Lead the way.
پیدا کردی. اونا رو داری نگاه می‌کنی؟
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
100%. این داره مموری رو پر میکنه. ببینه کیا بودن. بشید خیلی ریلکس داری راه میری واسه کسی که تیر خورده. انشالله که همینطوره ولی ای بابا وانتد من شدیم که.
How far is it to Trusky?
عالی شد. حالا ما
Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me.
استیک بیهایند یو رو خوب اومدی. او خرگوش با ذره بیش میگی.
Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that?
داشت اونا اومدن اینجا به نظرم.
And then kill them. No fucking around. Jim, watch the middle of the guard.
عالی شد. کدوم میریم؟
This way. Go around.
دور بزنم. کجا میری؟
Get a move on. You watch this side of the box.
برو دیگه.
Go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back,
اون دنبال گزارشه.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side. Stumbling about in the pitch black when all your talk does is blind you. Get out.
کجا داریم میریم؟ تیز قشنگی که تو دادی اینجوری شد دیگه. شنا کردن وسط مأموریت نامرسونی چی بود؟
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
بریم اونجا؟
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
ریدی که سلطان مین لول 16.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday. Shouldn't you be keeping watch?
They're coming here. Stand still.
Find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere.
عالی شد.
Quick.
در رو که چی شد؟
No, no, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Where are you, you putting They're playing into the rock.
داشتون زخمیه مثلا و
Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
چی شد؟
What now?
اما میپرسی وات نه؟
Shit! Take cover!
ای کاور خوب اومدی.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
اون خرگوش بنده خدا چیزه گاردو نشون میده که در حال جستجو بودن، در حال چیزن.
Hey! Get over here!
بابا اینجام دیگه اسکال.
Damn it! They're everywhere! What are we gonna do? How should I know? We
اصلا
can't go
نمیدونم الان دیگه
climbing into the
پلن
rocks at
چیه.
night.
نامه رو
We
که
can't
بردن
see shit.
بچه ها رو هم که زدن
They'll
ترکوندن.
catch us. Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
خسته نباشی، اذیت نشی. من بدبخت زخمی میگه برو اونور. روست نگاه سنگ کدوم بره؟ سنگ چیه؟ چوب باید برم بالا؟ چیه باید برم بالا؟ چوب بالا نمیره که. میره نرفت بالا که. دوباره دیگه امتحان کنم. چوب بره بالا. نمیره بالا. همین بر بود برم. بلش هیچ کمکی نمی کنی که کدوم بر باید برم بالای سنگا. چجوری باید برم بالای سنگا؟ اینجا بکنم خارج از مپه که نمیره. مسیر رو ادامه بدم ببینم چی میشه. آها explore the entry point to the rock. کجا بیادمش خب؟ entry point کجاست؟ یه جور میگه انگار مثلا من میدونم و نمیخوام برم. یه کمکی بکنی خوشحال میشیم. اینجاست. اومدن که خسته نباشیم. خودش هر زدی که چی شو؟ خودش هیچ کمکی نکردی که بگی کدوم وری باید بریم بالای سنگا. بش اینور خب چیزی نداره که. از این که بالا نمیره. اینورم که درخته. باید خیلی آروم روی میریم.
Broken his leg climbing down the cliff. Trying to catch up with him. Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watching here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see.
داشت اینجا رو بالا نمیره بنبست سنگی. دیسکا کردی منو؟ Point sir hand. نه دوباره این سوتیو دادی.
I must be mad.
سر هانز اینوری رفتن سرویس.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
هانز کدوم بر رفتی؟ بابا چه جای مسخره ایه. درانس اینجا موماسه. عجب کاریشو. اوه برگشتم هم اونجا که اینوری کجا میره؟ دهن سرویس یا حرکتی بکن. از اینجا میشه حرکتی نکرد دیگه. فهمیدم. فکر کنم اینور رو باید بریم تا انتها. بعد میبینیم اینجا راه نداره. بعد برمیگردیم اینجا میبینیم اینا اومدن.
Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. We have to find him.
They must have come this way.
اونا رفتن. خب
If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them.
Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides.
And send someone after me too.
Got it.
خب اون اونوری رفت این اینجا مون. پس ما این سنگ میندازیم اونور. برو
I must be mad. Strange.
اون اونوری رفت ما اینوری.
Hans! Hey, Hans! Where is he?
ما پشت همینو فکر کنم بریم. نباید میومدیم. نباید میومدیم اینوری ولی اومدیم. بازم اینور پناه رفت که عجب. باز اینوری به فنا رفت. چه جای سختیه بابا. من اینوری میخوام برم حالا که اینجوری شد.
There's a path, but through fissures. There's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
بهش راهی نداره مثل اینکه.
Where are they? I don't know.
بهش اینجا کلا هیچ راهی نداره. از این ورم اومدیم همون شد که از زیر این که رد نمیشه، از روی این که رد نمیشه. یه چوبی اون بالا هست. که این بالا هم هست. الان سرهنز رو میخوام چیکار؟ خب عالیشه، این دفعه رفتیم پشت گیر کردیم. یعنی هیچ راه خروجی نداره اینجا بابا. اصلا اینجا رد نمیشه. بریم من مپ خارج میشیم به نظرم. این چجوری اون بالاست؟ داره اومد فرار کن. نه اون اونجاست. وایسم اینا برن ها. ناامید نمیشی بری؟ تو کدومایی رفتی اون بالا؟ تو توضیح به من بده تو چجوری رفتی اون بالا؟ او داره میاد در رو. به خدا که الان اینوری میاد دیگه.
This looks like a way out. Hands!
Here.
دهنت سرویس هنز.
God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided
بند
that scene,
دهن تو
and I
بابا.
only found my
دهن
way
ما
out of those
سرویس
bloody
شد.
rocks a while ago.
چرا کنم؟ شمشیر بردار.
You're a dead man!
بابا اینجا یه کار دیگه چرا؟ اینجا خودش فیلم قرار بشه. بکنم بکن. بچه اومد. نیافتی پایین. جفت با هم رفتیم پایین. یعنی که
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
چی بگم والله.
If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
یعنی ترکاری از ستا استفاده بارز بنده خدا. مردی رفتی بهش. شبیه.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa,
Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
به نظرم مرده رفته بهشت.
Am I? Am I dead? Not yet.
هنوز نمرده.
I'm dead, though.
تو مردی این چجوری نمورده و تو رو میبینه؟ چرا قضیه داره دارک میشه؟
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be.
چه ربطی داره؟
But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight to
این
the bitter
صحنه هاست
end.
که چیز
With all
میکنه
the strength
دنده
you
میده
can
این به
muster.
اون.
You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
Not all
For the
over
love of
yet.
God,
آره.
wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry.
دنده بی خود ندیدی.
Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
داشت اونجا افتاد پایین نمرد.
Landed with you.
سریع هم لخ کردی لباس رو پوشیدی یا راضی هم ازم.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. If
این
you're
میتونه تو
capable of running
نمیتونی.
at all.
زخمی هم اینه بعد.
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear.
بله بله.
Come on, I'll help you up.
نه همون اولش باید سگ رو به تو ترجیح میدادم. الان مثل سگ پشیمونم که این کارو نکردم.
How are you holding up?
بگم بعد بگم نات بعد خودش یه چیزی گفت کنم.
For Christ's sake, Henry, talk to me.
هنری داره با
I know you're hanging in there.
اجنه صحبت میکنه مثل اینکه ارواح میبینه.
What are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sahan's Cape.
این چی بود رفت؟
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
We have to go where؟ دقیقا میشه
The gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
داشت واقعا اسب زد توش؟ داره چه اتفاقی میفته؟ چرا داره دارک میشه؟
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
بیانکا کی بود؟ داشت داره یه چیز دیگه میبینه اصلا اینجا وسط جنگله. کانکشن ارتباطی با ارواح گرفتی؟
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sylvester.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
Baba.
on.
بذار فیلم رو ببینیم اینقدر داده بیداد میکنی.
We'll make it together. You'll see.
نمیذاره که داره فیلم میبینه داده بیداد میکنه علکی.
Henry, focus.
فوکس چی؟ فوکس هنی؟ چه خبر؟
Henry,
ولی گزینه‌های سریع میدونه.
please.
باباشو اینجوری
Just
کشتن.
imagining things.
مادرش هم کشتن.
To it. Hang in there.
Hanging there.
Link it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
آره.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you.
داداش نمی گرفتی ما رو فکر کنم اوضاع خیلی بهتر بود. یعنی قشنگ ما رو گرفتی اوضاع رو ریدی.
Henry. Wake up.
بابا سایدی هنریو. هنری چیکار کنه؟ هنری تیر خورده تو لباسو پوشیدی.
Just like father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet.
آره ما هنوز نمردیم. من میمیرم تو زنده
A
میمونی.
light.
وضعیتی که داریم اینه.
Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
خلاصه چیز تو واقعیت هم دیدیم. چه تیره چی داشت؟ من خدا بکنم. بلایی سرش اومده.
Hold on.
غیر
Hold
منطقیه.
on. Wait.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help.
اول پس چیزایی که آویزون کرده
Right.
خیلی جالب نیست.
I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
در وا کردم.
I've got you, whoresons.
بابا باز تو جا خالی دادی بخوره به ما؟
Think against strong.
اینجا من باید کاری بکنم. با هم رفتم بیرون. خب اوکیه. در به من.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
لد کدومه؟ تو خیلی به چخ رفتی به نظرم که دیگه اون نشتی پشت نی. از جای دیگه احتمالا. نه خوشم اومد. صحنه‌اش قشنگ بود. چی شد؟ به چخ رفت. افتاد پایین.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst.
آفرین.
Make all the necessary
فقط این
arrangements.
کیه؟ باز تو دریمت داری صحبت میکنی؟
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
بهش هم اصرار دارن که این سری کارهایی داری باید انجام بدی ولی خودت مثل که اصرار نداری.
I hate your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
راست میگی دیگه اینجوری که تو مردی.
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last
نیش
night.
تو حافظت اما بدتره. اون چند ثانیه پیش پوش
Slowly,
رفتی.
lad. Slowly.
اون یکی چی شد؟ یکی با شمشیر پرید بیرون. اونم اونور بمبیز کردی. چی شد؟ چی شد؟ این کدوم بود؟
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
دنده بدم.
About worse.
باش. بدتر داشت.
Shoulders things a bit.
واقعا بدتر بود داشت. یه تیر خوردی گل.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me.
Hans به جغرافی
I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
دندان جلوش شده. ترسناک شده. دیگه الان ما چه کنیم؟
Damn! His wound is still bleeding.
Use E. بانداج. چند تا؟ چهار تا بانداج مصرف کردی؟ بپوشی. همینو فقط داشتی؟ دیگه.
I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
اوضاع بهتر شد. ما غذا هم میگه داریم. نداریم که. بهش غذا نداریم ما. بگردیم رو. Eat from the pot دیگه.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
بر میداری؟ بردار چیز بر میداری؟
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
بهش نمیخوای بشقاب برداری؟ بوک آیتمی نداری بخوای. اصلا این بخور. بشه کجا پر میشه؟
Sakra. Someone got here before me.
خوردیم. یه چی داری اینجا؟ بشینی چیکار کنی؟ کاری بکن بابا. هیچی نداره. تیپی میپی یه چیزی بده. لاک پیک میدیم. با لاک پیک میتونیم صندوق ها رو واکنیم. صندوق جلو مال خوبت کنه داری ازش دزدی میکنی.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
کجا گفت؟ جلو خونه. جلو خونه آب است. جلوی خونه دیگه. در رو بره بیرون دیگه. باش yourself. آجی برگام. بازی داره جالب میشه.
Feel like a new man.
بگه مو چی شد؟
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will.
I'm sorry.
But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
What happened here?
What happened here?
It all happened so fast. Hans had a brawl with him outside, then he staggered in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor. And you saw the other fella outside. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that
Lethean
potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Oh, that herbs. Trust me.
All right.
Tell me,
what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry.
زر نزن دیگه
I'll
قبر
see what I can
بکنی.
manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you
جونتون
can
رو نجات
manage
بده
it,
قبر رو
good.
بکنی.
But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
بریم مرده خاک کنیم. کجاست یارو؟ اینه؟ آه. یه بیلی میلی یه چیزی گفت. بیل کجاست؟ اینا چیه؟ اینا ورد تورا لازم میشه. بیل کجاست؟
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
داش بیل کو؟ یه بیلی باید باشه که اینو بکنیم دیگه. چی بود؟ اینا بیل. شاخ نزنه بیل. Dead body. Transfer item. همه‌شو زدیم. اونم وردا.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sirhan's.
حالا لششو ورده بریم. کجا اینو چال کنیم؟ گفت در اومدی بیرون. حالا جلوتر فکر کنم همین آیه. این چی میگه؟ شب نگیرتت. همینجا خوبه دیگه. بنده پایین. کاپ کلز چرا؟ نمیخوام پیکاپ د کلز کنم. میخوام اینجا بکنم چالش کنم. بیلو بیار بیرون. بیل گو. بیلو بر میداری؟ بیل اینجا نباید چالش کنیم. اون آیه هست دقیقا اونا کردید فلان ببر آلاله ها تو همینجا دیدی؟ گفتم
This bastard's hard work.
Start digging.
Can't be in the ground soon enough.
جا میشه؟ خوب کندی؟ بریم بندازش چاله بینشیم. خوب چالش کردی. داره بپر روش که این صاف شه. بیلو چیکار کردی؟ خب بیل مردم رو گم نکنی. پیلو داری؟ نداری. با راجع به گلمول هم گفت تا فعلا که اینو چال کرد. تو نمیتونی کاریش کنی؟ مشت میزنی بهش؟ سوارش رو میخوای. اینه کی کشت؟ زنده خودش تو زنده بودی، اون چه وضعیت خوابیدنه. چرا مردی؟ این ورا دیگه چی بود؟ اوه واه چجوری هم ریده پیرزن. این اوضاع خرابه. اونجا چیه؟ دونه مرغاست. که در خروج این چی بود؟ تبر برده بود. تبر برده هر چی که قابل برداشتنه بردار فعلا. غارتگر شنیدی؟ وضعیت ماست. اینجایی چی بر نمیداری؟ خوشه موشه این چیه؟ تبه مبه ها؟ Oh.
Well done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry. Thank you
God
kindly.
bless you.
I'll sleep easier now. And when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the rest.
عالی شده میدونی؟ تشویق میکنی که چالش کردی؟
Bring that chamomile and sage. If there's anything you need, we'll talk about it later.
راست میگه دیگه. یه برو علف فلفا رو برده بیار که اوضاع خرابه. باید گفته بود علف فلفا کجان؟ ای فکر کنم. احتمالاً ایه. تازه بازی داره دستم میاد.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
اوه. وزنم داره بازی. برگام. سیجه بیا.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Purple flower sage. بکن سیج بکن که لازم داری. بنده خدا رو آوردی. دیتا لازم سیج جمع کردی؟ 4 داره اضافه میکنه. آره بیه منظورش مثبت فلانه. مثبت 1 مثبت 3 تا. باش خیلی سیج کندیم ها. میخوای اون کم شروع کنی؟ نیاز داره.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
در هنسو ساییدم بابا. کارتو بکن. نظرم که بسته دیگه ها. این میخواد کلی اینجا رو بکنی که بود. چرا هنوز دارم گلا رو نشون انشالله که بنزی گاوی جیدیم. داشت ترکاری کردی این بار نبودی. کلا مسیرها دست چرا داده بیداد میکنی.
Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
حالا با چه غلطی کنی؟ میشه من توضیح بدی؟ خب یا بگیرش یا ولش کن دیگه. والا باشه داده بیداد میکنه الکی.
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions.
بعد صحبت میکنه.
When I say we're from Burgov, then we're from
Arm
fucking
yourself. Arm yourself دیگه چی داریم؟ نمیذاره. بذار دیگه. شده؟ اونو بذار اینجا دیگه. مسخره.
God. Tell me, how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh? Wait, what are you doing walking? This'll be quick.
به خدا تا که تو اینو بزنی زدی؟ نش بزن دیگه. دهنت سرویس از پشت داری میخوری؟ اینو مگه نزده بودی؟ دهنت سرویس. دهنت سرویس.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bazena's?
دهنت سرویس. Offhand is not. این چیه؟ این چیه؟ با این چقدر آرمور داریم؟ با اون چقدر آرمور؟ نوشته 70 تا 87. بانداج هم با بانداج لازم نداری. پورچ هم گذاشتی اونور. حالا یک چیه؟ دو چیه؟ دو رو برده بریم.
What do you know about me? What are you doing? Fuck you, horse ass! Jesus, I'm hit!
بزن دیگه.
Fucking hell! Fuck this!
اون یکی کو؟ اون یکی کجا رفت؟ نفهمیدیم اون یکی کجا رفت. داداش اون یکی رو ندیدی؟ یکی دیگه باید میبوده. فرار کرد؟ نظرم که فرار کرد. اینم برده.
Breathing's pretty.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I
Just
think
wanted
they
to
would
use it
have
and
if you
parole,
hadn't
yeah.
come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my
راست میگه
Pavlena
دیگه.
wasn't here. Heaven
چرا
knows
داریم
what they'd have done to
پناه
her.
میدیم؟
So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
You deserve to know the truth. آره دیگه.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond.
عالی. همه رو
You
گفت.
already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits.
ببین reputation
I
گرفتی.
swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken. But thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
تو اینجا هی میپاشی شال میکنی دیگه.
How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'll take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right.
مؤدب باش بابا.
I'm not sure how to do it.
الکی سری حرفایی میزنه. تو چه تجربه‌ای داری؟
I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
دراز دهنتو ببندی بابا. اونم باید میومد؟ آره. کتابو وا کرد. یا اول.
First, go to the recipe book.
خب.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
با چی برق میزنه؟ یه دیگه. چقدر چیز داره.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
داشت من دنبال پربیومم. کدوم صفحه است؟ لامصب چقدر چیز داره. ردش کردی؟ من چیزی ندیدم. سیج پربیوم من ندیدم. پاپی پینک بکنم اونوری بازی. بابا نخوندم. صبر کن دیگه ببینم چه گفتی اینجا نوشتی. فکر کنم دوتا علفا رو باید میکنم. بشه قسمت فرمولا رو اشتباه رفتیم. اینه
All right.
Okay, نفهمیدیم.
You have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
یعنی water.
So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine. Empty it out and start again.
ای بابا. واینو گفت بریز. آب ریختی؟ بیا.
So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry. I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
چیکار کنم؟ بیارمش پایین؟ چجوری میاریش پایین؟ بیارش پایین. Oh.
Hear that bubbling?
It's
boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Start to... Okay. Fan the fire.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Oh. Confirm.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
چیکار کنم؟
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
See?
When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
برگام اینو میاریم که جوش بیاد با اون سنگلاسه. اون که تمام شد اینو باید برگردیم بالا.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Oh.
All right. Now take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
بریزون تو دیگه. نمیریزون تو. باید بریزم این تو. اوه برگام ریخت آسیابش کرد.
Good. Now drop it in the cauldron. You don't
حالا
have to boil
بریزیمشون
it
تو.
anymore. All you have to
آجی
do
من دارم
now
اینجا غذا
is
میپزم
decant
رسما.
it. Get a file and pour it in.
کار کن. بود رو میدی؟ Potion can be finished by using the potion take heal. خب
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
potion. خب تمام شد دیگه. عالی عالی. عمل جراحی داشتم میکردم قشنگ. برگام.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help,
داشتم
Henry.
قشنگ کار عمل جراحی بود.
This
من
should
نیاز به یه
help
روز
hands get
استراحت دارم بعد این
I'll
قضیه.
take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure.
به نظرم که واسه
I'll do
امروز
the best I
بسته
can.
داشت.
When you're
پارت
done
یک
with
دو
that,
ساعت شده.
go get some sleep. You won't miss anything.
آفرین.
And
Go
you
get
need the
some
rest
sleep.
after
مام بریم.
everything that happened.
اسلیپش کدوم وره؟ به من میگی؟ اسلیپش این اسلیپ and save. یا اول فتوه انتخاب کنم. بخواب تا 5 صبح. برگم خوابی تا 5 صبح. بلند مدت خوابیدیم فکر کنم خوابی.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
من کجا بدونم دستی کی؟
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
داشت قشنگ به فنا رفتی ها. بده این بده.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know
کجا
what?
بدونم او داده
I
بیداد
think I'll
نکن.
keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
شمشیرتو برد. گریه میکنه لی شمشیر
Don't
دیگه.
disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
صدای پیرزنه ذره لطیف نشدم. صدای پیرزنه نیست.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Yeah.
Were you having a nightmare?
دوکی بچه خوبیه پیکو چی؟ عالی شد.
Bad dreams.
دیدش میخوای بپرسی اول کیه؟ میشناسیش.
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep.
این دختر پیرزنه
Ma
است.
told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all
اصلا
right.
ناامید شده بودی که
Maybe
مرده؟
too alive. Ma
عالی
knows
شد.
what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, He hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
والا الان که دارم فکر میکنم better than yesterday. یه روز بهتره.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of
بشین
Istvan
همیشه
Toth,
خوابای شعر
a
میبینه من خود
villainous,
دست خودش نیست.
murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
بابا این همش my father sword. والا من همش فقط اون شمشیره رو دیدم. Beautiful. دروغ مروغ نگو دیگه. My father.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks.
So مؤدب باش بابا.
I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right.
راست میگی دیگه. اون نظر
In
اون.
the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
توپونتون هم آماده است. خیلی خوب. جواب الفا. Come on. Yeah. Come on. من با اون کار ندارم. باور کن. Come on. اتفاقی افتاده. اسپیس میگیره. اگزیت میگیره. اگزیت نمیگیره. من اون چیکارت کنم؟ خیلی هم عالی. خب واسه امروز بسته. انشالله که بتونیم ادامهش اینجا بریم.